Angelenos are sick of empty talk. If LA is going to solve the crisis of affordability and homelessness, we need a builder. Rick Caruso built the company that's created tens of thousands of local jobs and built beloved community centers across LA. As mayor, Caruso will build 30,000 homeless beds in 300 days and build hundreds of thousands of new affordable homes. Because LA can't work without working people. Caruso can build a more livable LA.
KTLA 5's Frank Buckley shows you the side of newsmakers you rarely get to see. Frank Buckley Interviews, Sunday at 4:30, only on KTLA 5.
Now at 10 o'clock, the Drug Enforcement Agency helping you dispose of unused prescription pills and medication today. We're live with the details.
And it's the 10th anniversary of Corgi Beach Day. Details on the Halloween event taking place today.
And good morning, everyone. This is the Boom Boom Room. We're talking entertainment. So we know Halloween is coming up this Monday. There's one very popular show that has a new line of Halloween clothes that you could wear every day. Who doesn't want that? Sounds like you're saving money, if you ask me. Stick around. I'll have the details.
And good Saturday morning. Sunny, warm, and dry this weekend, but big changes in the forecast for the week. We'll talk about all that coming up.
Good morning and welcome to the KTLA Morning News at 10 o'clock. I'm Doug Kolk.
I'm Lauren Lister. It's so great to be with you, Doug. It's so fun. Casey, Megan, we're talking about Halloween. We're seeing people's Halloween costumes. Everybody's gearing up for Monday's big event, right?
Well, yeah. And do you have any Halloween plans?
Taking the kids trick-or-treating. They're old enough now that they sort of want to do their own thing with friends. So this is kind of the first year that it's not a total family together Halloween. You know, they're preteens, they're getting a little older.
I guess it's inevitable. It's part of growing up, but it's kind of sad, you know.
It's like sad. What about Presley?
Well, on the antithesis of that is I'm experiencing my very first Halloween that she could recognize. So we've been teaching her trick or treat. She's got her costume picked out. It's either Belle from Beauty and the Beast or Jessie from Toy Story.
So cute.
But yeah, I took the day off. I took the day off, so we're gonna see how long it lasts. I'm sure she's gonna put her costume on and want to get off right away. But
we should take bets for how long trick-or-treating lasts. I think 15 minutes.
Hopefully she gets a lot of good candy.
enough to satisfy Dad.
Enough for.
All right, so the time is 10:01. We're going to turn to some serious news this morning. We have some breaking news. A hazmat emergency has led to an evacuation order. This is in San Jacinto. This is the affected area east of Hewitt Street, south of 7th Avenue, north of Shaver Street, and west of Camino Los Banos. According to the Riverside County Fire Department, just after 2 a.m., someone reported a strong chemical smell on the 800 block of Shaver Street. Firefighters located pool chemicals leaking from a large shipping container. So we will keep following this. We'll post updates, the latest on KTLA.com and the KTLA 5 News app.
Yeah, and get this breaking story. Morning chaos at a Halloween event in Seoul, South Korea overnight. Officials there say 50 people had to be treated for cardiac arrest after a stampede. At least 9 people dead after they were crushed by a large crowd trying to push forward on a narrow street. After hearing that an unidentified celebrity was spotted there.
And today is National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day. The Drug Enforcement Agency is holding an event to help people dispose of unused medication.
And this is all happening as authorities warn parents to check all candy given to your child this Halloween due to growing concerns about fentanyl. KTLA's Carlos Herrera is live in Southgate with more details on today's event.
Yeah, guys, and this national event just kicked off just a few minutes ago here, not only here in Southern California, but of course nationwide. This is the Southgate Auditorium, one of 4,000 locations participating in this national event. And guess what, guys? People have already been dropping off their unused, unneeded prescribed drugs here. You can see some of them inside this box, 3 of them already. People are eager to participate, and of course we've unfortunately already heard the national headlines with this. Misuse of prescription drugs is really now turned into an epidemic across the United States. The CDC saying someone is dying every 5 minutes of it, and they're getting those prescription drugs from someone they know, family or friends. And that, of course, unfortunate. You're with the DEA here this morning. Important because you participate in this event every 10 years. Tell us your name and why you're here this morning.
Sure. Bill Bodner, Special Agent in Charge DEA here in Los Angeles. We've been doing this event for more than 10 years now. It's tremendously important for the community, right? A lot of drug abuse. This is what history tells us. A lot of drug abuse, a lot of misuse of drugs starts with drugs that are left over in the home. So we're encouraging people, get rid of that threat. Get these drugs out of your house, give them to us, we'll dispose of them correctly. Don't throw them in the garbage, don't flush them down the toilet. Do it properly so it doesn't harm the environment and so they can't harm your family.
Bob, and it's important for people at home to know that you can participate at this event nationwide. No questions asked. You drop off your medicine, that's it, you go.
No questions asked, no fees, no nothing. Just get rid of the drugs, make your home safer.
Tell me why this is such an important event as we head into Halloween.
Yeah, because I think a lot of times, like I said, abuse starts in the home. So kids are going to perhaps have access to these pills. Sometimes prescription drugs can look like candy. So why even deal with that threat? Get rid of them, get them out of your house.
Thank you here with the DEA. Now take a look at your screen really quickly just to give you more details on this event. It's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. today. It's across the country. Remember that. It offers anonymous disposal of unneeded medications at more than 4,000 local drop-off locations nationwide. You can head to DEATakeback.com to find a location and a partner toolbox near you. We're out here at the Southgate Auditorium, one of the many locations you can stop by. It'll take just a few minutes. No questions asked. I'll send it back to you.
Thank you. Carlos Herrera reporting. The Escape Halloween Music Festival is underway in San Bernardino, and this year organizers are making big changes to combat the opioid crisis. For the first time, the event's organizer, Insomniac, will allow guests to bring the prescription opioid overdose treatment Narcan into the festival. Now, this comes as fentanyl overdoses are on the rise, especially among young people. Festival organizers say illegal drugs are not allowed inside the venue, but as a precaution, they will allow Narcan inside and even train people on how to use it in the event of an overdose.
One of the things that we're doing on site is we're training and certifying people to respond so they can take a quick 6-minute course, and we're going to give them a certification card. So it's not a loose thing. We're not just saying, hey, get out there, live your life, right? What we're doing is we're making sure that they have the ability to identify, respond, and make a life-saving decision.
There are many events that prohibit people from bringing Narcan in because of safety concerns over non-medical personnel administering the drug, but organizers at this event call it a life-saving initiative.
New details this morning surrounding the shooting death of a Colton police officer. Officials say 29-year-old Lorenzo Morgan called 911 Thursday, telling dispatchers he'd accidentally shot himself while inside his vehicle on a remote highway in Oro Grande. That's a community in the Mojave Desert. He was off duty at the time. Morgan was rushed to the hospital where he died of his injuries. No foul play is suspected. The officers gathered at the Victor Valley Global Medical Center to honor Officer Morgan and accompany his body as it was moved to the medical examiner's office. Officer Morgan joined the Colton Police Department in May. He is survived by his parents, fiance, son, and a baby boy on the way.
Dozens of residents living in one Inland Empire apartment complex are forced to find another place to live after their building was red tagged. Take a look at this. This is the building located in the 300 block of West 4th Street in San Bernardino. Hundreds of residents were ordered to vacate the condemned building by last Monday after the structure was deemed unsafe and not zoned for residential use. While many residents have left, about 60 residents still need a place to live. One resident says he was notified about a 2-week hotel voucher. He was notified about giving a 2-week hotel voucher, but it was too late.
I did try to get the voucher. I got it too late. I didn't know anything about it. I'm hoping that they will come by and at least do it, would be right. I mean, make it right.
Officials say despite the move to red tag the building, they are not forcing people out in the streets. They say that they'll be working one by one to help each resident.
All right, take a look at this. Fire Station 67 in Playa Vista has welcomed a fire. She was brought to the station as a safe surrender yesterday. firefighters say they decided to keep the Husky Shepherd mix after the owner was no longer capable of caring for her. The puppy is currently receiving its health checks, and if everything checks out, you can expect to see her performing rescues soon.
Oh.
That is a very cute puppy. I do not blame them for keeping her. I mean, how could you give her up?
And to have a station dog, you know, there's always someone there.
Yes.
She's going to get a lot of love.
Yes.
I love that story.
Does your boyfriend have dogs too?
He does. He has a 70-pound lab husky mix.
Is his
my
name
gosh.
Bradley Pooper?
Oh my gosh.
Do you know my dog sitter's name is Cooper after Bradley Cooper?
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wait,
see?
did you, how far in advance did you think of that joke? Did that just come, did that literally just come to you right now? Because that was a really, or did you think this would be really
He's pretty quick.
That was quick. Come on,
No,
inquiring minds,
his name's
Dad.
Jack.
Jack.
And he's
okay.
huge. Yeah.
How does Jack get along with your 2 Chihuahuas?
Well, yeah. Let's talk about the weather. Outside we go. Today and tomorrow, going to be gorgeous. Halloween will be dry. Temperatures will still be warm, but big changes are coming, and that's what I want to talk about. So temperatures yesterday, just slightly below average.